Hi, okay, so just before I make any more videos of things I collect, I'm getting this video done. I'm just gonna keep it fairly brief. We're talking about my disability because some people have told me they didn't realise that I was disabled, which I don't know why. It's not like I was keeping it a secret or anything. I just don't talk about it a lot because I don't want pity. But if I make a quick video about it and explain a few things, then everybody knows whatever they need to know, so we can move on from it. Okay, so basically the name of it is spina bifida, and you're born with it. It's nobody's fault, it just happens. It obviously affects the spine. It's the spinal fluid. It's not in the spinal column when you're born, so I had to have an operation at 4 hours old to put it back. And also I had a dislocated hip from the moment I was born, which they tried to fix, and it didn't work because obviously baby's bones are very soft, and while I was in the hospital it popped back out again, and they told me they would leave it until in my teens when the bones grow stronger, and then they could operate to put it back in the socket again. But I was only given kind of a 50-50 chance of it actually being a successful operation, so I decided against it because as it stands at the moment, I'm not in pain. I can stand up, I can walk, not very well, not very far. I use a walking frame indoors and a wheelchair outdoors because my balance isn't great. So generally, people born with spina bifida tend to have an able-bodied sibling. There's no real set rules to that either. In my case, sister, older, friend of mine, brother, younger. It just swaps around, I guess, like that. I'm like one of my closest friends. I made my peace with it a long time ago. It's not about what you can't do, it's more what you can do. So when I was younger, I pretty much tried anything that anyone had offered to me, like going on a canal boat, playing darts, playing pool, going on football trips. It was just yes, I'll do all that because it beats sitting in. The average life expectancy for it was generally thought to be about 40, but that's not a rule, and I'm already older than that, so thankfully it's not a rule. As I say, it was just a generalised number because a lot of my friends did pass away on or before that age, and quite a few are still around. So basically only inhibits you by whatever you let it, I guess. Because as I always say to people as disabilities go, I'd choose this one because it doesn't get better, but it doesn't really get any worse. I'm only getting worse now because of it's coupled with obviously getting older, so my ability to walk around is hindered somewhat. So that's why at the moment these day trips are a bit up in the air. I'm not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. Haven't made any plans about next year yet. We'll take it as it comes. But if it stops, it stops, you know. It is what it is. As I always say, I'm not going to sit there crying and moaning about it I help it. So even if that stops, the channel won't, because I'll just keep adapting. If I have to pull away from the horror element a little more and just show the things like I've been showing music more just lately and stuff like that, then so be it. So, right, well, I think I've pretty much covered the topic, and apologies for this picture that's going in and out of focus because I'm holding the phone as I'm trying to talk to you. It's just something to have in the background so you're not staring at an empty wall or anything. Okay, right, so I've only got a few videos left. Got more stuff to put on the channel. It's just finding the right time. So at the moment it's going to have to wait, but as it gets colder and the heating on, that'll keep the cat out of the way. And hopefully I can find the time to crack on with it. So I'm going to cut it here. Thanks for listening. As always, much love. Thank you for the support, the comments and everything. And I'll see you soon. Much love. Take care. Bye for now.